Hey there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, 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 everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today, sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So today we're talking Love and Marriage Huntsville. You guys know why you are here. Today we're talking about a Huffington Post article that came out a few days ago that I wanted to read and react to because I thought it was a lot of tomfoolery that we need to discuss, and Carlos King is like promoting it like it's his best work, and we got to call out the nonsense. So let's talk about it. So it says, Love and Marriage Huntsville is the messiest show you should be watching. What happens when a former reality TV producer joins the cast? A love triangle for the ages. What love triangle? It wasn't until I met Sunny Meeks, the newest cast member of Love and Marriage Huntsville, that I questioned the potential risk in listening to too much I'll Take Your Man-themed R&B. It's not technically a compliment, but there's such an impressive level of villainy behind her joining the 8th season of Carlos King's popular series on OWN. Meeks has used to be a producer on Love and Marriage Huntsville, working specifically with cast member Destiny Payton, who at one point during her run-in on the Alabama-based show dated a man named Moses. Payton said Meeks became a personal friend as an extension of their working relationship, but when Meeks departed the production team soon after, she started a relationship with Moses. It says Meeks and Moses are now not only married, but they have also joined the reality show. Their addition to the series has made the viewing experience feel like reality TV adaptation of Moke and Steph, He's Mine. Much of that has to do with the fact that Meeks is so dismissive of Payton, or anyone else for that matter, feeling a way about her marrying Moses in spite of how she met him. In this current moment of reality TV, there is an abundance of drama and villain antics, but few rise to the occasion of this messy love triangle. During an interview on 100.3 The Beat in April, Meeks claimed she met Moses through Payton while working on the show, but there was no kiki between her and Moses at the time, she said. Separately, during an appearance on King's Reality with the King podcast, Meeks said she attempted to inform Payton about her relationship with Moses by sending a text. Things started to get serious. I reached out to her and told her, we need to have a conversation. I said, call me. She texted me back and said, hey, what's up? I said, well, I asked you to call me because I wanted to talk to her woman to woman. She explained, I reached out to her and told her, I'm dating Moses and it's getting serious. She didn't respond and she didn't answer when I called her. Couldn't Meeks have sent Payton a voice note about it at least? Absolutely. I initially found it odd that a former reality TV producer was doing press about a man she met on set, but when I learned about the couple had an Instagram page, which lets you know the two are available for bookings, I understood their assignment. Unfortunately, there has yet to be a moment where Meeks has reflected on the opinions of some of her cast members and a big share of the Love and Marriage Huntsville audience to recognize that she took the wrong approach here. On the mid-season finale of the show, Meeks had the opportunity to offer Payton, if not an apology, at the very least a better explanation of what went down. Meeks chose violence instead. After Payton highlighted that Meeks' timeline on how she and Moses entered a relationship was faulty, a fed-up Sunny ultimately said, it don't have to make sense. And Destiny, I never considered you my friend. Then Meeks kept dismissing Payton as one of Moses' many side chicks at the time. One cast member, Letitia Scott, had enough sense to say, I feel like what Sunny did is messed up. However, I prefer the way the cast member Stormy Steele summed up Meeks' situation with Moses. Why you wanted him, you wanted that in you because you knew it was in Destiny, and for that, that's what I can't get with. Again, a producer befriends the cast member that ends up marrying the man said cast member used to date with no remorse. Then the producer does a media tour about it, and then after that proceeds to join the show where she originally met him with his ex still there, with no shame. Based on the preview that aired at the end of the finale, it looks doubtful that Payton will get her apology during the second half of the Love and Marriage Huntsville season, which returns November 2nd. However, that same preview shows Moses making jokes about the entire situation, proving that he was never worth all the damage to anyone's personal or professional reputation. Thank you for the entertainment, though. Love and Marriage Huntsville, streaming on Max and is available on the OWN app. And its spin-off, Love and Marriage Detroit, airs Saturdays on OWN at 8 p. Eastern. And they're dragging this in the comments, you guys, because it's full of crap. Here's the thing, and this is why, people are like, oh my gosh, I can't believe people are supporting Sunny and this and that, and they're just doing this because Destiny fell out with Mel and all these things. No. My problem is this desperate attempt to, number one, make this an actual storyline and make this a centerpiece of the show, which was a huge mistake, number one. This ambush for Mel's podcast event with Carlos King to introduce this stupid storyline was a mistake from the jump, you guys. Because on what planet, no matter what the circumstances, was anybody going to be receptive to this? Nobody looks good in the situation. See, you guys want this to be an either or, either your Team Destiny or Team Sunny or whatever. No. It is team dysfunctional. It is team trifling. It is team the timelines aren't timelining enough for anybody to be taking any part of this seriously. Destiny, you knew what type of trifling dude Moses was when you chose to get involved with him. You knew about his rap sheet, his criminal past. You knew that he had an alleged wife and alleged, girlfriends, whomever. And you were fine being flued out on the weekends at a hotel and getting calls at the midnight hour whenever Moses was done with his main ladies, right? So you didn't have a problem then, as long as Moses was giving you attention. So how are we supposed to circle this around and escalate this to what Mel went through with Martell, which was being together for several years, having kids, being married, and having a mistress that is out here unhinged, out here trying to, destroy people's reputations and act all gully on the internet and all these things? It's not the same. And the thing of this is my biggest issue. We would not have known about any of this had Destiny not ran to the media first. We wouldn't have had to do, some deep dive into the Instagrams to find out they had a joint Instagram account or that they're looking for bookings. We wouldn't have to know any of that until Destiny decided to do her own podcast tour before even officially becoming back on the show for season 8 of Love, Marriage, Huntsville to boo-hoo about Moses and Sunny, but couldn't pick up the phone to answer Sunny's calls. That's how all of this started. And then the new accusations against LeBeric that she claimed she was not allowed to discuss. She was not allowed to discuss her ex-husband at all. She wasn't allowed to discuss him on the show. But magically, if there is a podcast, all of a sudden she has all these things to say that she's never said before in the past couple of years. So, no, this whole narrative that Destiny's a victim, that Sunny just kind of swooped in. Listen, whatever it is or isn't, this wasn't it. This did not deserve a Huffington Post article as far as I'm concerned. But nonetheless, I can't help but think, even the comments, I wanted to read a couple of them. One says, I wonder if Carlos King had gave the author the erroneous information in this article. I followed the link in the article and it led me to another July 2022 article that the author published on Carlos King. King favors the narrative that slants the story painting Destiny as a victim of her friend Sunny. The truth is Miss Peyton and Moses were friends with benefits for more than a decade. Nearly a year after their last friends with benefits encounter, he met and married his wife within 3 months. Well, it was said that Destiny was sleeping with Moses while in a 2-year marriage to her ex-husband LeBeric. 2 weeks after the birth of their son, he served Destiny with divorce papers. It was said that Destiny also had taken 3 DNA tests and one included Moses and the other could be Martell Holt. And Moses was a married man to his first wife who Destiny was well aware of. Destiny requested Sunny as her producer. Destiny knows Sunny was never her friend. She is also a known liar. Carlos King always tries to paint Martell's lovers as the good guy. This is an amazingly misinformed article. Where did the writer get this information? Let's start with it was Destiny who went on the media tour, just like I said, before the shows even started. The untruths told during this tour has placed the newly married couple in a defensive position when the season opened. The writer is wrong on choosing of the violence. Destiny Payton, who refers to herself as Big D Energy, is the violent one of the 3. Destiny has been arrested as a result of demonstrating her Big D energy at least twice. Make me wonder if Carlos King didn't write this article, you guys. And that's just that's just a taste, you guys. That is just a sample size that the people are not buying this. Nobody, listen, here's the thing. Nobody is saying, it is wrong to obviously mess with somebody who is unavailable, right? But my issue is that, Destiny, you're not innocent in any of this. And you cry to the media and to the podcast anytime you want sympathy. It is everyone else's fault. You take zero accountability. You take zero responsibility for any of your actions, any of the messiness you like to partake in. And then when it all falls down and it all falls apart, you want this pity party. But this article is just full of lies and nonsense. Sunny didn't even respond to Destiny's media tour until the show started filming. And by that point, by the time you hear for months and months on end all of this stuff, you're already in defensive mode. And what I don't understand for the life of me now is that Sunny and Moses are married. And Destiny, you are running around for a couple of $100 an episode to look like a fool for a man who did not want to commit to you, for a man who never wanted to marry you, for a man that told you whatever you wanted to hear so that he can get some bleep, right? And you are running on camera pushing this narrative that you guys are each other's soulmates and belong together and can still have each other whenever you want to, and it's a hot mess. It is a hot mess, and anybody enabling or supporting this tomfoolery is crazy. Why are you not giving any smoke to Moses? Why is Moses getting a pass? Destiny, why are you so upset with Sunny if Sunny is claiming you guys aren't friends? You guys weren't cool like that. And now people don't want to see Sunny's receipts or Sunny's text messages that vindicate her, that prove that Destiny is a liar once again because it doesn't fit their narrative because they like Destiny more than Sunny. I thought what happened to listening to the facts and seeing the facts for yourself and having an informed opinion when you see all of the facts and the truth laid out in front of you. Because that's the same foolery that Destiny did with Mel before when she claimed that Mel didn't reach out to her, Mel didn't check on her, and Destiny had her own abbreviated screen grabs of text messages, and Mel had to pull out the real text message to show that she, in fact, was reaching out on countless occasions to check on Destiny. And Destiny was paying her dust, but had time to gossip about her with Letitia behind her back and still expected Mel to be her friend and pay her expenses. No. It doesn't work like that, but I am tired, you guys, of trying to make this storyline happen. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. And the fact that Destiny still to this day has nothing else to talk about but this stupid storyline and her feud with Mel, and there's nothing of substance that is going on. There is nothing that she has to focus on, because if she did, Big D energy would actually be an actual thing. But instead, her energy is too busy on Mel. Her energy is too busy on Sunny. At this point, she's not even really going in on Moses anymore. And this is my whole problem. You're basically enabling, the toxicity to continue. And this is why Moses is out here cracking jokes, not giving a bleep, because he sees all of this for what it is. If this girl's gonna go crazy over me, why should I even, entertain the tomfoolery, right? Like, I'm just gonna let him go. I'm just gonna let him go and be like, Bennett, I'm not in it. like seriously. Because this is amateur hour. This is immature behavior, all for a dude that all of a sudden you have all these things to say about him, but you weren't saying all these things when you knew he was married, when you knew he had another lady he was committed to, and you were fine being flued out at the local hotel for the weekend and getting a call whenever he was bored of the main girl. No. That doesn't get sympathy for me, and now you want to flip it around when it's done to you, but the timelines are not timelining. And, based off of the timelines, you guys were already broken up. But you probably still wanted money and still probably wanted to sleep with this guy. So, of course, you're going to send him text messages like you love him, right? Trying to get the ball rolling. No. No. I can't do the lies, you guys. But Carlos King is bent on making, like one of the comments said, all of these alleged women that have some type of tie to Martell, even the same thing that's going on right now with Trisha, trying to make them look like they're the ones who are the victim and that they're the ones who should be empowered to do anything that they want with anyone that they want, and there should be no repercussions. Although it's Destiny that's the one that's getting arrested. Although it's Destiny that owes her ex-husband $20,000. Although it's Destiny that keeps acting a fool on and off camera and being messy and being two-faced. And it was Destiny that was all these threats. And the one time Sunny came back with the ultimate threat of exposing the real reason LeBaric was going to divorce her, she cried to production. And magically this article appears. I wonder why, you guys. The math isn't mathing. So there is that. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.